I guess I did freeze. If I do anything in this game, like minimize it or try to look at something else, it fucking freaks the whole computer out. I saw your comment about the my love thing. It's very odd because there's literal romance options. So like, why? Hello, Vile.
Where did you?
Smooch. Oh, you're not a thin blood. You're an anarch. Yeah, defend me. Defend me. Get rid of Enchanting Kiss. Absolutely do not need it. See ya. Oh, I can't watch that clip. If I watch the... Oh, fuck. Okay, if I watch that clip, it'll break my game.
Fucking escape. Not afraid.
Try to grab him. Excuse me, folks.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Hey, buddy.
Get off me!
Oh my god, I've touched you. You want to commit violence on me. Ah, you want to hurt me. I'm right here to be hurt. Yes. Am I still frozen? Am I still frozen? I was reading during that time when you thought I was frozen. Okay. I was reading achievements. Yeah, okay, it was 15 seconds where I stared motionless at the screen. I'll never touch anything outside the game again.
The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
Little holy water, blah, 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 blah,
What
blah.
is your religion?
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Hey, everybody, it's a story about Jesus. Oh, come on. What? You guys need to be more explicit in what you're writing. I don't know what's going on. I got, like, do I have to keep the stream up now on my phone so I know that everything's going right? You're back. Good. Okay. I'm live. You're live watching me be live. Okay. I'm gonna give the peace sign. Peace sign. Okay, good. That's not really a peace sign. That was in fact the fuck you sign from England, but I know it forces you to watch an ad to get back. We should just get you a subscription so that you don't have to keep watching ads to watch me. So here's the, you know what, Ex Librissa, with your sort of outsider perspective, as a non like Twitch person on Twitch all the time, right? What would you prefer? 30 seconds of ad when you join the stream, but also includes any time you have to like reload the stream, or would you like, that's just a gun. There's a gun on this table, guys. What kind of church is this? Or every hour, I have to play 3 minutes of ads, but I control when they happen. Right, no interruptions. Delivered inside St. Stephen's. A makeshift business card, essentially just a sticky note that someone has applied a stamp to on both sides. Oh, you control? Yes, I would get to choose, but once every hour it has to be 3 minutes. Are you ready to go downstairs to your crate now, Gwen? Okay, she's ready to go down. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go to crate. Or you can use that time to say, okay, we are going to run the ads. I'm going to go pee and I'll be back. Not only watching, just don't want to get ad bot booted. Go. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go. So, I don't, I understand the premise of like, I can run the ads while I run off to go to the bathroom or do something else. But 3 minutes every hour, I don't, that's that's 10.5 minutes over my entire stream of ads. So on average, you will get more ads that way, which gives me more revenue. Great. But I know I did just run off to bring the dog somewhere, but I don't think I do Hello, Vile. I don't think I disappear for more than a few minutes over the course of the whole stream. So, like, you can get one ad at the beginning when you join, or 3 minutes of ads every hour. I don't know, Vile. What would you prefer? Would you like to see ads every hour, or ads when you first get here? I hear what you're saying, Lou, but you can prepare yourself for an ad when you first join, preferably at the beginning of the stream, and you miss nothing then. You don't miss anything for the whole entire night. But I hear you're saying you prefer I run ads. Vile prefers it on entrance. That's what I prefer. Having to watch a couple minutes of ads won't stop me from going to a new person's stream. But having to be interrupted by ads while they're streaming is the worst. I will leave a stream over that. Multiple reports for people experiencing blackouts. Interesting. I'm subscribed, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm just speaking from the perspective of someone who watches those streams. No, I respect it. That's why I'm asking. Like, probably once every couple months, I struggle with this decision. I mean, if I did...
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
If I did ads during a stream, I would do it the way Lou is suggesting. Which is, I would say, it is ad time, go to the bathroom, go stretch. I'm not going to do anything during these next 3 minutes. I'll sit and I'll chat with the subscribers. But you won't miss any gameplay or action. Exactly. Now imagine if instead you joined and they weren't random. The streamer announced ahead of time, so 5 minutes from now, it's an ad o'clock. Will there be time to eat an apple? Discovered inside St. Stephen's. A printed card with blank columns, hastily scribbled over multiple times in blue pen. Seattle Gas and Electricity. Your last inspection was on. Illegible scribble. Your next inspection is due. Illegible scribble. On the reverse is a handwritten note. Keep going downstairs and forget it, plus forgetting to check damn gas. Even with respirator. Fucking losing it. Check again. I saw a clip of Casio pausing the stream because ads were showing up, and I thought that was cool. Yeah, that's essentially what we're talking about. I would not just have random ads pop on. I would run them myself. Alright, now here's another question. Would you rather 1.5 minutes of ads every half an hour? Or 3 minutes of ads every hour? Because I think either is an option. And maybe November we'll test this out. Maybe all of November I'll do ads during the stream. Queso? Not Casio? Oh, okay. Discovered beneath St. Stephen's. Abandoned baby toys. Never worn. A pile of toys and books found underground. Some of the toys appear to be brand new, while others seem to be decades old, degrading with age. There is a noxious smell of old paint, aged rubber, and moldy cotton. You would vote for the ad break once an hour? Okay. Man, I feel like the performance has gone down since the first time I played.
We should check these crates. Come over here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath.
Come on. 75 seconds every 30 minutes is too much. I agree.
I will ascend and be forever young.
There's nothing in the shadows. Oh, you're a big boy. That was a mistake to just attack you. He's gonna beat my ass because I wasn't ready. You know what? There's that potion back there. I can... I tried to pick that up and throw it, and it did not work. Alright, I was so out of control.
I can taste your blood.
57 minutes of streamer gameplay. That's like a Marvel TV episode length. That's true. I did use up my potion, despite the fact that it brought me back to the save.
Come over here.
Which is incredibly
Oh, these bozos again.
stupid.
Not so close. You've got rat breath. Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
Alright. Let's take these bozos out. So you're liking this game? I'm enjoying this game. I don't know if I'm liking it, but I'm enjoying it. You like how I made them all break their own necks? I like that. There are parts of this that I'm liking quite a bit. There are parts that I find frustrating. Found the books. Frustrating or offensive? Mostly frustrating. Sometimes a little offensive. Mostly frustrating, though. Tell me more after I go get a cookie. Alright, tell me when you're back. A loosely bound folio of texts with an aura of dust and dried blood. The pages are paper thin, but are something other than paper and are covered in dense script which are not immediately readable. However, there are familiar symbols, a repeated sigil which refers to Gehenna, and 3, which the Nomad has seen before in connection to the prophecies of the Sabbat.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get them back to Sophia.
That's it? I've done a list of observations of the cemetery smudged with dirt and smelling of graveyard soil. Part of it might have been a map. Graves loosely depicted as rows of squares. The top 2 rows of graves and the first few of the 3rd row have all been marked with an X as though crossed up the list. The shoulder nearby has been recently worn down with extensive use. Surely we're gonna get attacked now. Time to sleep? Alright, well I hope you're able to get some rest. Love you. And sleep well. And hopefully we'll get you out of New York. ASAP. Alright, there's definitely gonna be guys up here now.
Cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
the heck? We already did that.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary in here, Quasimodo.
How playful!
Your guns mean nothing to me. Where's my friend? I'm glad one of those bullets hit him.
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up.
Alright, meet her at Wake the
So,
Dead.
were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
They were looking for the book. I mean, I believe you that it's a setup. It's always a setup. Vampires are scheming bastards.
Oh, what a party. I hope there weren't photos.
Well, there were. There were lots of photos. Welcome back. So, mostly I'm frustrated with, like, the horrible side quests.
You came. Do you have the text?
The offensive bits are just
Here.
little things that they, like,
Yes. This looks
odd
right.
oversights.
Het alanam estovishnam. These will take time to study. I mean,
Take all the time you need. It is not as if I can wither from age.
it won't be quite so long as that, but I guess we'll see. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night, first thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat?
So
Who knows
what?
what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat.
Why would I be a
The
threat?
Prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Lou is strong, yes. But I am stronger still. If it comes to it, I do believe I would prevail.
With all respect, your strength, it's still not what it was. No offense, of course. But if you say so. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
Nah, there's something freaky about them, I love. Okay, our side quests are back. Where would you like me to deliver a package?
Our noble sheriff. What are we up to today? Keeping the peace or blowing up buildings?
You have something for me to do?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the crab walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it. Forgive the smell.
Very well. You have a pleasant night.
Absolutely atrocious. This is both frustrating and offensive. I was mistaken.
Makes sense to see.
Where's the crab shack? Hi, I'm back. Nearly broke my toe. Oh, tell me about it.
Dolly, the Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
Was it like a stub your toe situation? Or were you just like, I would like to break my toe now, please? Did you break it anyways to establish dominance? It's true. You have to,
Really appreciate
once you've started. Hey. Hey. Hey.
What do you fucking want, you showy little fuck?
Shall I make you intimate with pain?
You think you're so perfect? I'll show you perfect.
Stood up to make my overnight oats, and my cat ran across my feet, tripping me into the nearest table in which I slammed my foot into the leg. Yeah, that's what cats do. That is my understanding.
Away from...
Hello.
Damn. You're really pretty. I mean, what I'd give for a bed.
I was wearing the wrong clothing, so instead I'll make you scared this way. You're trapped, buddy-o. Did you give me any? You didn't give me the points. Love my cat, but sometimes I just want to grab him and ask him nicely to stop being the way he is. Cats, man. They do be the way they are. What a horrible jump. Being the way it is to be cat. Who can see me doing this? The game is giving me some serious issues. Oh, they were fighting one of these guys. Rooftop hooligans. Sabat are coming to town. Hello, everybody. Rude. Rude.
Not going down like this.
You're gonna go down exactly like this.
just...
Run.
Give me. It's a melancholic. Yes.
Oh, what an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad.
Is
Your
that
keen
depressed
senses
blood?
make this
Yeah.
So memorable.
It is depressed blood. And I can drink angry blood, depressed blood, and sexy blood. And then when I'm Fabian, I can drink like well, something else, another kind of blood.
Jesus.
You boy.
Oh, that is gonna hurt.
You're going. You have no chance against us. Tell them
Who are the Anarchs? Oh man, I wanted to drink his blood. So, the Camarilla is an ancient organization that was essentially founded when Giovanni decided to diablerize Cappadocius. Giovanni was one of the children of Cappadocius. They were necromancers. All cool, fun stuff. One day, there was a big conspiracy, and Giovanni worked to just devour his sire and take his power. And he succeeded. In the course of doing that, it pushed other vampires who were already sort of getting ready to join together to, well, I'm probably skipping a little bit. I don't know if it was actually the Diablerie of Cappadocius, but it was around that time that the original elders, like Hardestat the Elder and a few others, joined together to create the Camarilla.
Conversations, somewhat. Ah, by that fine aroma, I assume you have a parcel for me.
The Camarilla...
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Try this fine blend.
I look forward to speaking.
The Camarilla was an organization created to help vampires continue to function in a world that was slowly getting more dangerous because of things like the Inquisition. They created a series of traditions or laws that, when followed, would allow people to vampires to continue to function and exist in the world, including the Masquerade. Ah, fuck. Which I'm gonna violate right here. I might be able to get away with it. Might be able to fully drain this guy before going all the way to red. Yeah.
Back over that way.
Help,
please.
Meanwhile, the Sabbat is another organization that exists that kind of have the opposite opinion of the Camarilla. Let me make sure I've got this part right. Alright, Treating of Thorns. Convention of Thorns. Ah, okay. That's that. Okay, I had it slightly backwards. Yeah, Moo can get it or whatever. I'm afraid if I touch it, the game will break. The Camarilla is run by elders, though. Oh, I just decided to feed on him right here. Oh, maybe he'll give me the blood. Yeah, nice. And so some of the younger vampires were like, "This is not cool. I don't want to be run by you."
I hear you're blowing up warehouses now. Are you trying to break the masquerade, Sheriff?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is Alicia's bracelet.
Alicia?
Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
I was talking about Casio, the Japanese watch company.
Take care, Nico.
So a group called the Anarchs formed. And they were like, this ain't cool. And so they started a war, the first Anarch revolt against the Camarilla. Basically, they believed in the same core concepts, but they didn't want to be ruled by the elders. Eventually, the Convention of Thorns happens, and the Camarilla, the Assamites, and the Anarchs come to a peace. And the Anarchs basically say, look, we'll still nominally be members of the Camarilla, but we want to govern ourselves. And so Camarilla's like, okay, you can govern yourselves. You have to follow our rules still, but you can govern yourselves. You can have your own... What the fuck? This is not a human. You can have your own baronies and all that stuff. That's fine. You still have to follow our rules, and you're still a member of the Camarilla. Turns out this relationship, this founding, also causes the Sabbat to finally be formed. And they are not cool.
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
I'll kick the shit out of you!
So the Anarchs are just, they're Camarilla members, they're young Camarilla members that are like, hey, she's got a fucking sword.
You're so found dead!
Done.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
And in the current lore, I think peace has kind of broken down between
You got nothing.
between the Anarchs and Camarilla even further. What the fuck is happening?
You wanna die? Move! Guns out! Kill the Cammy!
That wasn't a super satisfying answer, I know. answer I could do with my current brain. So the Anarchs are a splinter group. Yeah. I think things, like I said, I think things have gotten worse. I knock you off and then pull you back.
What was that? The hell?
If you played Bloodlines 1, LA is currently like in contention between the Camarilla and the Anarchs, and other people as well. And there is a Baron, an Anarch leader, and a bunch of other Anarchs around mostly Hollywood.
Christ! What was that?
Good to see you still in one piece. So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another spoiled princess along tomorrow.
That's what you wanted me to do.
Someone...
I need to consult.
I look forward to...
Ah, there we go. Finally have enough to unlock Taunt.
Nico said there was an explosion? I bet it was fucking beautiful.
Would you aid me once more?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we're still so far away from being able to get that.
Have you decided if you like me?
Yeah, I'm gonna go no. Don't get me wrong, it's not the age difference, it's just the attitude.
I will be around.
Fuck you. I gotta find somebody else to flirt with now. That's so rude. I'm insulted. Hey, Onda. You wanna get on these nuts? Your feet are in the ground. Little tentacle on tentacle action with Onda.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
I find you interesting.
Really? I find you out of your depth. Strange to see an elder with just a hint of lost puppy. Maybe you need someone to bring you to heel.
Whoa.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
And by upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interests in mind.
I will find them. Have a good night.
Well, that's good. I wanted to go this direction anyway to talk to Tali. My game is not doing well. It's stuttering all over the place. Hotel Sunrise. What a name for a vampire place. Okay, this is easy.
Didn't like the look of him, huh? Ooh, they deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
Oh my god, what happened? They're all dead. Oh no, what could have happened? What could it have been? Where's Tali? So do you have no choice on what clan you start as? No, you get to choose. You get to choose between La Sombra, Ventrue, Banu Hakim, Tremere, Bruja, and Toreador. It doesn't mean much. It gives you this skill right here, your clan affinity and your initials and your clan passive. That's the only thing that, and then there's a few dialogues, I guess. Other than that, your clan doesn't mean much.
Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
Ryong said you found me like that.
Yeah. There I was, returning from a well-earned midnight snack, and frankly looking like one. And all of a sudden, there you are by our front door, looking like a decade-old corpse. God's own truth. Scuttlebutt says you had a fiery little tater tot with dear Willem. What will we do?
Aside from the neck snapper, what are some other cool magics you can use? I'll show you.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drives limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
You have a head full of current secrets. I cannot imagine this will hamper you.
100-year-old secrets, deals, betrayals, they have a tendency to sock you in the mouth right when you're on the shitter. And you know what, you old cadaver? Some of us have better things to do than memorize Lou's laundry list. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD.
Fuck you, Tali.
Now I could go and get it.
The sector sounds like a guy from Angel.
Gonna. It's up to you.
It might be. What are you still doing here? I thought you were going to bed.
Happy fishing. Mwah.
Can't sleep? Aww. I'll try to keep the screaming to a minimum. Okay. Let's take a look at the ability tree. So the powers that I have fully unlocked right now are the Arms of Ahriman, where I send out shadows that grab people from underground and hold them. Shadow Step, which you've seen me use a lot, where I slip into my shadow and out of theirs. Glimpse of Oblivion, which makes them scared. Enter Oblivion, which breaks the game, but also sends out a shadow, and anyone touched by the shadow, you and them are trapped in Oblivion. And then I use Mass Manipulation, which stuns everybody, but then more importantly, it makes my effects or my Ventrue-specific powers, including that one, affect everybody who's been mass manipulated. I also have Cauldron of Blood, which can cause somebody's blood to start boiling, and their horrified screams draw other people in. I then have Taunt, which causes somebody to come and try to attack me. And I have Terminal Decree, which causes them to kill themselves if they're immortal, or stagger and disarm themselves if they're vampire. And Entrancing Kiss, which makes them love me, and so they fight other people. And then once I have enough XP, I can unlock Lightning Strike. And Blood Curse. Do any of them have roots in the source material? Yeah, all of them. More or less. Arms of Ahriman is an actual power from the game. It is an Obtenebration power, or now it's called Oblivion, which causes tentacles to come out of shadows. Shadow Step is not in the game. Glimpse of Oblivion, not really. Enter Oblivion, not really, but there's something that could be like it. I'm playing with the update applied, yes. Mass Manipulation is Dominate, and yes, maybe something, a powerful power, but maybe something like that does actually exist in the game. Terminal Decree is a Dominate power, but it specifically can't work, because you can't use Dominate to kill people, to have people kill themselves. Blood Curse, yeah, that could be real. Cauldron of Blood is real. That's a real power from the tabletop game. Taunt is a presence power. Yeah, you could use presence to do something like this. Lightning Strike is just celerity. Yep, punch real fast. Celerity is a super speed power. That is 100% powerful. Entrancing Kiss, yes, that is also something from that you could get in the game. These other ones, Blink and Charge, Recall, not really, but they make sense for what they are. Possession is a real power. Split Second is just faster celerity. Yeah, game breaking. Mute is a Quietus power, not an Obtenebration or not an Obfuscate power, but it does actually exist. Cloud Memory is a real power. Yep, that one could work. Beckon is a real power. Blurred Movement, again, is just fast speed. Earth Shock, sure, you could do that with Potence. Blood Salvo, not really a real power, but I believe they could do something like that. Unseen Aura, turning invisible, yep. So I'd say half of them are real powers, and half of what's remaining,
The old stomping ground, huh?
like,
I wonder how Seattle
could be
PD are
done,
managing.
and then the
No
remaining
Benny, no Detective
half
Fabian.
/ quarter
I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
isn't real, and kind of actually goes against what the powers should do. Like the Dominate one, causing them to kill themselves.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here.
Oh, okay. So I'd be sneaky.
Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office.
Jenna was
We can try that.
but this is no.
Oh, Danny, I'm sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll think about it.
Stranger!
Hey, it's the drunk guy.
Stranger!
He's still
Fox
here?
in the coop is the fox in the cops.
God damn it.
Oh shit, he's coming.
Will you shut the hell up, man?
What now? I guess I'll go see.
God damn it.
They see you.
I will shoot you. Don't think I won't.
What? Speaking of, of Jenna. Are you familiar with the TV show Justified, starring Timothy Olyphant and Walton
Breaking back will raise
Goggins?
a ruckus.
I
think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly,
I think I've heard of a show that has those two people, but I've never seen it.
Stranger! Stranger, stranger, danger!
Is that the one where Timothy plays a marshal?
There's still a guy out.
Hey, do they know where the kook is?
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is
What the
in my
heck does
pocket.
he have on the
Damn.
chief?
Oh wait, my spare is somewhere, maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy because I kept leaving it open.
From comments I heard two opinions, not sure if people liked it or not. No!
Go see what that was.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Fabian AWOL again. When he shows up, tell him Captain wants a word. Spare keys in evidence room.
Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, no company.
Investigation no longer pertinent. Do not follow up. Orders from Captain. This means you, Fabian.
Just gotta stay out of his way. Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office.
I don't know where that last one. Or people would discuss it, but I wasn't sure if it was sarcasm. They genuinely enjoyed the show.
What was that? Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Don't do that. A badly photocopy piece of paper written in pen and paper. Oh, it's well who worked with probationary officer Chunk last night. Oh, Chunk. I've been enjoying it. It's cheesy at times, but Timo and Walton G are solid character actors. More if you haven't seen Deadwood, then you should fix that. A reminder that it is important to keep your weapons holstered and on your person at all times. Do not leave it in the fridge in the communal room. Do not leave it on the counter when you purchase donuts. Do not leave it in your desk drawer. Do not leave it on the dashboard of a cruiser. Do not leave it, and this shouldn't have to be said, in a baby carriage. Keep your weapon on your person or in a secure space. Safe. Officer Chunk has been suspended, pending investigation. Photocopied as part of the memo, there is clearly a handwritten postscript with a jelly smudge next to it at the bottom. And if anyone does find my gun, can you let me know where it is? Box of jellies in it for you. C. Chunk is from the first game.
All clear. No paperwork needed.
I want to throw it, but now shoot it.
They see you.
I didn't mean to do that.
Aha! Let's get into my office.
We had it on last week, and out of nowhere, one of the actors says Jenna's full name. That's funny. I presume it was a character and not some kind of new... new fancy form of viral marketing or whatever. This is concerning a recent death of Captain Muldoon are deceased. You are instructed to close all active case files. Yeah, like her name was in the script as like, oh hey, did you hear about da 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 da? That's so funny. I wish the game said my full name one day. Or the show. A show. Any show.
Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's... Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Tali had better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces?
I'm not even in there yet. I'm looking around your desk. Finally have evidence that you're real. More, it was freaky as hell, especially since we liked the character that said it. And to have it be this line made it high school floozy just made it so funny. Was it like her middle name too, or just her first and last name? First and last. That's still enough.
Oof. Finally.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early.
Go you.
Fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
That's just the ticket. Okay, my buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was at the scene over the plastic.
Okay.
Oh yeah? Wow, I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
Let's get out of here. We should get back to Tali and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
Benny's book of Nosferatu or Vampire Secrets was just sitting on his desk. I mean, like stabbed into the desk with a knife. Benny Muldoon, not a very subtle guy.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
I have done what you asked. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Ryong?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A wise prince knows which threats must be dealt with immediately, and which can be left to simmer.
This is your tinfoil Sabat thing again, right? I get it. It's on our list.
This is about focus. A prince is always at war. She must pick her battles.
Sure. Be less ADHD. The Black Hand are not your BFFs.
This isn't even about the Sabat.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. Did you choose to be like this? And Nosferatu to look as you do?
Well, A, I love you too, sweetheart. And B, I didn't fucking choose it. But would I change it? Hell no. Do you know how freeing it is to know you're hideous, with absolutely zero chance of a new face? Besides, it's way, way better than how I would have ended up.
What do you mean?
If you're
Dead?
really curious, look up San Francisco in the 80s. Oh wait, you don't know what a computer is. What a shame. I guess you'll just never know.
I will find out eventually.
Fair. Gotta rush and hope no one else has checked out volume S to T of the Britannica, huh? Till next time, sweetness.
Not 100%. He's gay. San Francisco rough on the gays in that time period. I'm not sure about the 7 S to T. I don't know what that was. It just jumped. Just laying down, taking a little nappy nap. All right. 240. Want back in is 400. I need more sanguineous people.
Miracle if I don't freeze to death.
Strictly no loitering. Don't shelter here, danger.
Give for bed.
There's somebody who's sanguineous. Hey, yo, you.
Hey.
We should
Let.
Biker was aroused by that.
Ah, damn.
You love it. I think we need another Sanguine baby. Yeah, 340. We need 400. Sanguine. Sanguinous. Need someone who's feeling kinda sanguinous. Not colicky, not melancholic. Somebody a little sanguinous. I wouldn't mind taking that ass for a spin. How
I hope you like
rude. I'm right here, buddy.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Ah, damn. I love Euro sluts like you.
It's very rude. This is such a busy this guy.
Fucking cops think they own the place.
Over here, into this part of the alleyway. Right here. As private as you can get.
I can't wait to give you the time.
That should be enough sanguine points now. It is. All right. The free running is probably my favorite part of the game. What the fuck was that?
Too slow.
I'm running. Damn it. No, don't go back outside.
Watch where you're stepping. That isn't paint.
Would you aid me once more?
Sure, not like I got anything better to do. Developing a taste for the arts and the artist, are you? I got a jar ready for you. Yeah, you definitely got more Toreador vibes now. You're like 30% more of a mess.
Stay out of trouble.
I got a new outfit for that too. Ooh, I'm into that one. All right. I don't have enough points to learn this. It'll be six points. Do I have enough? Anything else from the Tremere? Yes. Anything for the Banu Hakim? I could do the Banu Hakim too.
It is good
Non-paint
to see you
jar?
again.
Yes.
There is more to uncover. Will you assist me?
The first time
I'm
she
glad you returned.
offered, she oh, I guess you need sanguinous. She was like, I got a jar of my blood here, but not that one. That one's paint water. Ha ha ha.
Keep it quick.
Would you aid?
Sure, not like.
Might as well just unlock that one. Just take the brushes out. That means it sounds like
I think
it's
that
the
worked.
paint
Careful,
jar.
you might be a crow brain for the next few days.
What does that mean?
I will see you again.
Another outfit. I don't like that one. I want to go back to this one. Alright, so what's the least I have? I currently have the least sanguine. Well, I can't do sanguine, so let me put taunt on, though. Brush liquor in your looks at paint jar excitement. The brush liquor in me looks at the paint jar in excitement. Come get me, bud. No! It did work. I did get my 20 Kaliki points, though.
Get away from me!
Rude. You lent liquor. Oh, you're a Sabat.
To the threat. We're not alone.
I'm on my way.
You are all weak.
They're close. You cannot beat us all.
I absolutely can beat you up. I did it. I beat you all. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do.
Nothing. Like
Probably nothing.
not like this.
I don't like losing them that way.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice.
You seem well. More confident. Purposeful.
Yeah, you could say that. It's been good to be needed, honestly. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Oh, Verona.
She lived after all. She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her. She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
God, I like the drastic difference in your appearance from this rabble. Yeah, I am a classy motherfucker.
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Benny.
And they are, as you described them, rabble. I am class. So mad.
Coward.
Will it keep working as nicely as it has? Yes, this one's working so much better than the... I like flipping people off and having them... Oh no! Oh, they saw me. That was a police officer saw me. Sometimes. But I want to drink your blood. Crush him. Oh, he was subdued already.
Damn it!
There was a lot of guys, huh? Wow, there's still, as of yet, more.
Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
Silky, you remember when I was talking to you about Verona? Or Fabian was talking to you about Verona, I think, actually?
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, nomad.
Max said the Anarchs sent someone to you.
That's Mark, improv cruise guy?
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here.
You mean...
Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks
who?
to bite her.
The voice in my head?
I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feel
Mark Evan
something
Jackson?
so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
The disembodied voice. Yeah, Fabian.
Where can I find her now?
IMDb.
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
It is not.
My thanks. I will find
It is
her.
a man named Ronan Summers.
I will come back.
Actually, I should check with you about...
Storm.
It does sound like him, though.
Strength yet.
Okay.
Let me go through this. Harayanis is fire. Pseudonym? There's a picture, too.
Looking to refresh your memory, are you?
Harayanis is female fire.
Prost.
Tommy Simon.
You got it?
Is male fire.
Good stuff.
Fabian is Ronan Summers. Lou Graham was Jane Perry.
Later, perhaps.
Holly is David Menken. Ryong Choi is Kay Alexander. Katsumi is Elizabeth Chen. Gideon is Alec Newman. Simeon is Alan Turkington. Thorne is Bethan Dixon Bate. Is this guy a leader of Anarchs? No, this guy is the leader of the Bruja. Bruja tend to be Anarchs, but they are not strictly Anarchs. There's like nobody in this game that I recognize the name of. Oh, here's one. Hector Beaumont is Yusuf Kirkor. I know that actor. So far, that's literally the only person in the entire cast that I know.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
Did you leave? But yes, he's the Primogen of the Bruja. Primogen being the leader. Fight him? It won't even begin to let me do that. But I'll make that guy fight me. And then I'll drink all of his blood. And I'll become a little bit more colicky. You are food.
Someone just... Let's see.
That's your trail, right? So that seemed hell-bent to get back. Nicely done.
I'm too strong.
Come on.
That is all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Verona, it is safe now. Come out. Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Why, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
I sure did.
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
I am sorry it had to be this way. And for the connection you have lost. But I had no other choice.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her
Funny
friends,
accent.
too.
Yeah, she's got that southern
I tried
accent.
to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics. But with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus.
Nice.
I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations.
Oof, okay.
But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding. And I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me of her friends.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady.
Verona is delusional. Verona is
But there were some who were different.
suffering from the blood bond.
They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something
An
they were
addiction to the
expecting.
kiss.
But still a shock. The blood. It was just weird. They were saving it up. Collecting it.
The cork guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others
Seriously
started
flexing of
scurrying
your
around,
upbringing of connections to Nomad. I know, right?
sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask.
That explains
You're
some of it.
strong.
Yeah, it does.
They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister.
I know. You think I should give it up? Cold turkey?
No one can make that decision.
Probably.
Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
She's a walking masquerade breach.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
Have I outrun where I'm going? Ah, no. This is no we, Fabian. Shut up.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
The more I know of this city, the better I can serve everyone in it, including your people.
Holy shit. You have a brain in that head of yours after all. Comes down to how much of a difference you can make, Nomad. I guess you've ripped a few a-holes to shreds, which is a start.
Sure have.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
I look like a vampire
Reminds me a bit
now.
of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that. But I figured you'd be interested in what she had to
This lady
say.
needs to change her
sure you know
outfit.
that we're
First
on the
option
same
was
side.
good.
There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's gotta keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred?
What are we doing right
No
now?
masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't. And I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses.
It's an interesting place for a hickey.
We're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
I have never seen a prince give up control of their city. Seattle is no exception. Lu may have relinquished her title, but she maintains her power.
Shit. I was hoping things might have a chance to get better rather than backsliding. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right?
She has the Tesla logo
See you
on
later,
her
Fire.
head.
I think Lou is still in control, even in her condition.
We should not underestimate her.
That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder?
Supposedly.
Well, that's everything.
5. Oh, I'm so close to being able to get
That
back
was
in.
on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
Supposedly it's Campbell gave her that scar. But that's one of the offensive things. That's not how vampires work. I'm sorry, they don't get permanent scars. Unless Campbell was a Shamasei. In which case, okay. I'll believe it then. Bad jump. Running around at the speed of sound. Got anarchs to kill, gotta follow these. He hit her with his Tesla? That's it exactly. Drove it right into her face. That would be, to be honest, a very Venture thing to do. The fastest way to get... Can't some vampire hunters brand you like that? Maybe. Maybe the right kind of hunter could do it. With garlic sauce or something. Garlic doesn't do shit to vampires. Where's the Haven? But some hunters might have what's called true faith. Which gives them mystical magical powers. And it's possible that one of them with true faith could permanently or semi-permanently burn somebody. Like I said, aggravated, no garlic stuff in VTM? Not none. The common misconceptions pushed forth by Dracula are just that. Game's broken again. Okay, where should I gotta go? That is the way of the Haven. Okay. We do fear the sun and we fear fire. But garlic and crosses don't repel vampires. And a stake through the heart doesn't kill us.
That's incredible. What was that?
But it does... Interesting. I don't appear to be able to climb that. But it can immobilize us. Intentional misdirection? Maybe. Drac was a real vampire. Now, some vampires are repelled by crosses or are repelled by garlic, but it's more of a psychosomatic issue. They think they should be, and so they are. I just got killed. My nemesis, the parapet. Yeah, seriously. I killed the wrong group of people. The anarchs were easy. The ghouls were tougher.
You think Lou is still in control, even in her condition?
We should not underestimate her.
That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder?
Yes, mass suicide.
Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
Oh, edge of the map. Oh, my eyes.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please. Kill this!
Drink is blown. Okay, gun person, stop. That's called the teleport to me power. No.
Nicely done. Oh, that has gotta hurt.
There's a lot of people out tonight. Well, we're close to getting that 6th level. Maybe I can get it before I have to go and rest at the Haven. Although I think Ex Librissa will enjoy the Haven.
Something there.
The Fabian portion of the game. It's very thematic. And a lot less screamy. You little guy. Well, god damn it. The bullet people got me. I was on a spree there. Now when I be back at the freaking bar. I do think the XP and stuff sticks around, but...
You think Lou is still in control? Even in her condition?
We should
I
not
want to go out the back door.
That Katsumi even asked.
I'm a backdoor kind of guy.
What is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well,
I'm not allowed to leave out of the back door. The back door has been denied to me. Oh, what's that? There's a clue somewhere. Hey, it's one of the crosses. Only 3 more of those. Alright, I'm getting tired of having to... No, the XP didn't stay. That's a bummer.
How in the...
Don't worry about it. Thought I saw a little bit of juice there.
I wonder if being bit means you don't get cold.
Over here!
Somebody help!
You're so fucking dead! Got him here! You're going... Got him!
Help me!
Rip their heads off. Alright, we'll only stop to fight anarchs and stuff that are on the way home.
Damn it! Got you now. Shit! Help! Ah! Here!
I like it when I can actually pull off the drop kick. These guys are on my roof. I get to fight them. Plus, it wasn't much of a fight.
I just love when you turn me on, Seattle, and you know just how to do it.
You're not the Dev of Night. You're the Bed of Night, and it's not as good. Honey, I'm home. There was rebar here the whole time.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Let's talk.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tolly, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Fair Verona.
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers. What next?
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? Let's keep it going.
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
You're not suspicious?
Of her? Of course. Suspicious of her getting her tomes in a twist. Suspicious of her having eyes for a certain elder. But of malfeasance and plotting? I'd say that's not in her. I've known her for a long time.
Not so sure.
Katsumi's Anarchs, and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
What What do you draw from all this, Detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
My goodness, that's a lot.
The Sabbat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
Apples and apples. What really drives the Sabbat? The utter destruction of the antediluvians is at the core what they're about. They're not strictly about rejecting humanity, but that is... I'm gonna go with this one.
They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity, or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and
Is
drag
Fabian
us
in your
all
head a
into the
secret?
light,
Yes, no one
subjugating
knows that
all
but
of
us.
the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, hmm? If I had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. What else worries you?
The Gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
You agree he is Sabbat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them. This is useful. Keep going.
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing
I was
the
gonna
mark
say
of
Benny.
conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership. A mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardner and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
There is more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards, but they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste the
shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
With airline food. Alright, so they'll start the scene saying, so what's the deal?
What's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us he'd want to get involved.
Any witnesses?
Yep. A young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well, well, well. I knew that name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
Oh, Max is
Over by the auto shop.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do. I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things. Guess the Vic was dragged here. Already dead or bleeding out. Guess there'd been a struggle. Hope Benny had his place insured. Bust lock, too. I wondered how the auto shop played into this whole story. This was not quiet. But then, would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop? Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabian. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
You don't know what you saw? What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try.
It's a vampire.
There was the victim. One of those big square guys, all muscles. Biker, I think. He was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabian. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then...
Yeah, that's some dominate.
The biker is lying on the concrete, rebarred through his chest.
Something Malkavians could do.
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about it.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
Tell me about the victim.
Like I said, big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? That sort of look to him?
You didn't know him?
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. Can't you still smell the blood?
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Well, we're gonna poke
Or
around
the
your brain.
passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were two of them. Maybe one is just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
That cloud drifted away yet?
I got nothing. Just a hole in my memory.
Felt to me like someone had messed with Max's...
All right,
Look after yourself,
we'll,
Max.
we'll take a look. But I want to find that officer first.
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer!" on any nearby CCTV.
What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
I already talked to him. He thinks he saw someone other than the victim, but he's really struggling.
Yeah, this is why the captain called you in, Fabian. Seems like your kind of case.
Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
Yeah, quiet as it does.
Right, that is strange. Thanks, Jonesy. Sometimes I wondered how much crime was caused by the makers of little plastic signs, just to keep the trade going.
His insanity is so low-key. Like, he's a conspiracy theorist. He talks silly, he acts silly and irreverent. But he's a big old conspiracy theorist.
Let's have a peek, shall we? Oh! A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh. Hey, Max. Wanted to ask you. I took a look inside your head.
Rude.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings. Like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Thanks, Max. Take care.
See ya.
He's just cool with me, like, having read his mind. I don't know if I'd be cool with that.
Hey, can we wrap?
Still feel I'm missing.
Can we move this along? Get it out of sight? You know?
Jonesy, another thing. Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off of the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting. Good work.
It's blurry, but I can just make out the outline of someone on there. There's from the shape. Either she's a pregnant woman or someone who's smuggling a watermelon. This test with Max saw. Alright, report to Officer Smith.
All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, you get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Get a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed.
I've never heard
Had a
that
few
phrase
officers
before.
out
In the
canvassing
family
on the
way.
early shift. If you have a good description, you could check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
Check police reports for records of pregnant woman. I don't have a good description though. Phlegmatic. That's the last blood type.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be.
So, what was the deal at the auto shop?
Well, the captain was right. I was interested in it. Another killing, but not something you should worry about.
Oh, a special case.
Yeah. This one featured a,
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Okay, okay. I do have some totally unrelated questions, though, George.
Uh-huh.
Heard anything about a pregnant woman?
Oh, you in trouble, my friend?
Well, I am always in trouble, but not that kind. I met any cases recently. Mysterious woman heavy with child? Sounds a bit biblical put like that. But it is not a good news story.
Yeah, lots of people have kids, even criminals, and God help us, the PD.
You know anything about memory loss?
I am as sharp and incisive as the day I took the oath, okay?
Yeah, sure. I know that, George, of course. I more meant, you heard about any cases. People showing up with holes in their stories. Confused.
This is Seattle. What do you think?
That is a fair point.
Check out the files. Best place to look for individual cases or trends.
That is also a fair point. Did I already ask you about memory loss?
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Just checking.
Don't be a dick.
You got any hobbies?
What prompted that?
I was thinking of learning the piano. Given you sit behind a desk all day, I figured you had the posture for it. And I like to know about people. It's practically my superpower.
Uh-huh. And what's my wife's name?
Oh shit. Denise?
Denise?
You got the name, but she signed the papers, so technically not my wife.
Oh, my condolences or felicitations. Whatever's appropriate. See ya.
Sure.
Time to talk.
I
to my
remembered
old
that
friend
from
in the
like a
records
week
room.
ago. Hey, sexy. How are you, I guess?
Fabian, you here to inspect my indices?
Any recent entries about a mother-to-be?
It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details?
Any cases of memory loss?
Like I said, it's a big city, and I'm just brimming with the afflicted. But give me more.
Reports filed from tonight's killings?
Nothing interesting in my in-tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else?
Anything come up near the auto shop?
Nothing on the spot, but if we widen the search just a little. Oh, that's interesting.
What's that?
Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle.
Oh.
I'm shocked. The filing cabinet?
That's the thing with memory
Yeah,
loss,
man, this is my
detective.
favorite.
Names are often hard to pinpoint, but let me skim the notes.
They're my
A
best
biker
friend.
named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the streets somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells.
Now that is interesting. I know all these people.
Drinking buddies, detective.
You could say that.
If you can give me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say?
I'll see what I can find out. I should get to
Is it me?
Come back when you can. I always need a good sword.
I know nothing of Bloodlines. How is he talking to it? Okay. Well, the power I just used is called Spirit's Touch. In the tabletop version of the game, Spirit's Touch allows you to get an impression of strong emotions or perhaps fleeting glimpses of the last event that had strong emotions on an object. The way they decided to interpret that for this video game is Fabian, who is a Malkavian, a clan of vampire called a Malkavian, that are all insane, mentally. The term in the game is called derangement, but that's a little bit less than desirable term in real life. But they're all deranged in some way or another. Fabian is rather functional, as it were. But the way he kind of interprets it between him and the fact that it's a video game is he will talk to the objects and create mental facsimile of personalities for them and ask them his questions and whatnot, and then will, deduce information from their answers. Short answer is vampire magic.
What's cooking, Charlie?
Lemony, Moss Fabian.
And many happy citrus cheers to you, fella.
I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober. Just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony Moss Fabian.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you. Like where you were found, or your favorite music venue, or anything really.
Amusing Grease.
Huh?
Amusing Grease, Mr. Fabio. Amusing Grease.
Oh, how sweet that sound. You're a churchgoer.
Blessed Holy Mother.
1 second, Gaines later.
Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Mr. Lemon. I do believe you're my vintage.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Gross. This man knows ball. Thank you for the explanation. I'm thinking about picking this up, but reviews are so mixed up. Kind of bad, to be honest.
Anyone ever tell you gotta read? Take care, Blair.
See you, Fabio. Say hi to Miss Mommy.
So, if you don't know Vampire the Masquerade...
here.
Oh, I'm going to presume that was you. I shouldn't try to look. Yes, it was you. Thank you for the follow. If you don't know Vampire the Masquerade at all, this game is fine. You don't need to know Vampire. A lot of the game complaints are going to be ones that are lore-based, and if you don't know the lore, you can ignore it, obviously. There are some weaknesses to the game. Some people don't like the thing that I'm doing right now, the Fabian portions, because they are essentially walking simulators. There are parts of this game that are very fun. The story is well written. The combat is interesting and different enough. But like the side quest, it's not really an RPG, and the side quests are total dog water. If you wanted to get into Vampire, and you are at least a little bit computer savvy, I would suggest getting Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1. It's a much older game, a 20-year-old game, and it has serious problems when it was first released, but it has been continually patched and updated and repaired by the community to the point where it is now fine running. I won't say perfect, but very well running, and it is a very good story, and it is much more lore friendly, and it is a role-playing game where you build your character, and choices in dialogue can make a big difference, and it's a lot less straightforward. Every mission can be solved several different ways. The side quests are interconnected and expansive. It honestly feels like a much more fleshed out game. This feels like an incomplete game.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Hey, buddy, a filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You wanna tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
I'm doing this then. I know I am.
Talk about it.
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
If something scrambled your mind, maybe I can help.
That's between me and my sense of God. Any God.
Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Now I'm gonna try to read his mind.
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Really?
I didn't see the point in confusing things.
Well, hello there, my
We'll
friend.
do it this way then.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
Fair enough. So it's not the worst, but it's also not a great follow-up, but has some okay depth to it as far as story goes. Yeah, if they hadn't called it Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, I think it would have been much more well received. It's still, the side quests are still garbage. So I just honestly, like, it's a very linear game. You're going to be following the linear story. But that's what the Chinese Room does. That's what their bailiwick is. They do walking simulator games, you know? So, you know, but it's okay. You don't need, not every game needs to be that so total open world role-playing experience. It's just very weird to call this Bloodlines 2 and follow Bloodlines 1 when Bloodlines 1 was that kind of experience.
I come to you from beyond the veil.
You come from...
Damn.
You yanking my chain there, fella?
I thought I was like an angel or
What
something.
you trying to pull here?
Sorry. Not sure what came over me there.
Try again.
Well, hello.
Well, I hope recent days have...
Troubled by ghosts, hmm? Maybe I can help.
I've met many of your kind.
Fair. I'm picking up what you're saying. I appreciate it.
But I'm always willing to hear your thoughts.
I really do think Bloodlines 1
what
is really
words
good.
Do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
I see you play Darktide as well. I do play Darktide as well.
Spirits are best laid by bell, book, and candle. Textbook exorcism.
Okay, Padre. That's certainly forthright. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
Do you play Darktide as well?
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
What did she tell you? My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her.
We play Darktide games.
Sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city.
I play with some friends.
Her and sometimes others.
Every Monday.
So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I could at least ask around. What's your name, other than Guru?
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Masses to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
Heard that they're going to be releasing... That's fine. Heard that they're going to be releasing a new class. Yeah, and yes, it's here and there. Too many games coming, I can't keep up. Well, I get that.
I needed to...
I definitely get that. They are going to be releasing a new character class. I don't know when it's going to come out, but they're going to announce it on November 11th. There's a lot of theories about what it'll be. My top theory is it will be some kind of Adeptus Mechanicus character.
Carla wasn't in her usual spot. I wondered where she'd got to.
Jesus.
What is triggering my... Oh, there's blood here. That's not good. What is here that the game wants me to see? It must be this. I feel like Dark Tide isn't talked about enough. It's an amazing game. I talk about it a lot. I love Dark Tide. I think they've done a really good job of listening to the audience and making adjustments. I mean, I've been playing it since the beta, and the difference between the original skill trees and what we have now is night and day, like different games. I'm excited for anything that they release.
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Were you treating a pregnant woman?
That's right. I was. She was so sad.
That's what brought this confusion on you?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
Uh-huh. That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
Interesting. You're not the first to tell me that. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good night.
That was an easier one. Okay. Oh, that's all we needed? Just those three guys? Yeah, anyway, I love Dark Tide a lot. What's your favorite character class right now? Mine is Veteran. Or rather, I want to like the Veteran the most. Probably, for a while, was having more fun with Psyker, but I played Psyker last time. Oh, it just did not go well. Arbitrator is good, but they're a little too good. And I play Warhammer in the real world and have Imperial Guard as my army, so I have a soft spot for the veteran. You adore Zealot for its voice lines? That is a fair enough reason. Zealot's a lot of fun. I do have all 5 characters up at max level.
Why, Detective, my drawers are just waiting for your touch.
I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging?
You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, Detective? So what have you got?
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him.
David DeVere. Very good, very good.
Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman.
Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here.
Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church.
Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected. I have it, Detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor.
Did we not think it was the big church?
Lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All 3 short of memory.
You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base. Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
There it was then. Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me tell you. St. Stephen's beckoned, and I had Mr. Lemon's song on my lips. It was kind of catchy.
My Ogre is my worst fleshed out character. I've played since it came out for Xbox and then on PlayStation. I'm just a console player, scared of PC.
Killer, dead biker guy
that's
of
alright.
unusual size. Swiss cheese holes in at least 4 heads. Every one of them had seen a pregnant woman. Something like a ghost. The mother-to-be, it was niggling at the corner of my mind, but I couldn't get at it. Anyway,
What's his name kept referring to Ms. Mommy?
Was definitely at the scene of the crime. I wanted to talk to her. A lot.
Mr. Lemon referred to him as Mommy, which tracks with our pregnant woman. Oh, Anda.
Anda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a suspect. Young woman in the family way, if you know what I mean.
And what is she suspected of?
I just want to talk to her.
That is the cop thing to say, right? But I haven't seen her. Good luck on chasing her down.
You sure you haven't seen her? She's involved in a bunch of decapitations, kindred and mortals.
She sounds tough, but she's not here. You can leave now.
She's absolutely behind you.
Okay. Thanks.
Go away.
I'd messed that up. Time for a do-over, I guess. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Forget. Anda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
All right, she's trying to
I'm
protect
looking
them.
for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake.
There
and
is
each time
no
I will rip
chance.
out your tongue by the root.
Ooh, I hear ya. I'll be nice.
She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Oh, I'm out of blood. I need to feed before we go down there. Just in case I need to use a power. This is the closest one. It's so funny. The Venture is having prophecy visions like a Malkavian, and the Malkavian has got such rarefied tastes that he can only eat phlegmatic people.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your God is being good to you, because mine is to me.
I find myself with a mighty thirst.
I have warmth to share with you, my friend.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
Oh, that is exactly what I wanted. Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
Do you hear the city, Fabian? It's waiting there for you.
Already 1:17. We gotta wrap up soon. We're gonna finish the Fabian section, and then we'll be wrapping up the night. No, so Gaines, I'll give you the rundown since you just followed. I usually stream.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
I usually stream Monday through Fridays, 9:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. EST.
Hello, Fabian.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
Anda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, they did, Fabian. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me.
You're not a vampire.
Damned me.
At least you don't have fangs like every other vampire.
I've never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both.
You must be a ghoul, though.
She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
What are you talking about?
Oh, silly man, you know. You just don't know you know.
Well, okay. You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub
Yeah, for
the
sure. I'll
asphalt.
stop on by. I'm just
Scrub
now
the
really getting into the
cellar
whole streaming stuff
floor.
because I'd rather play.
No one remembers.
I've seen the appeal and I appreciate
There
the
are
info.
some
Yeah,
things you can
absolutely, man.
save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
People are in danger here, Misty. What did he look like?
It echoes.
Yeah,
It
I'm
echoes
feeling
loud.
charitable.
Does it not echo to
Gaines,
you?
thank you so
Fabian?
much.
She just needed a little nudge, an image, a memory. If only I could see what she
I appreciate
saw.
that.
You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, Detective.
You don't have fangs.
Special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabian.
I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Really? I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
An accurate
Oh,
conception?
detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
How long have you been pregnant?
How do you think it works, detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once.
So you were pregnant when you were
Detective should be
embraced.
armed with all the facts, in service, in pride, in dedication.
I needed to get through to her. Just give me a moment. What secrets are we keeping, That can't be what you're hiding.
Oh?
Let's see what's going on in here. Oh. We hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh? I got a few more questions. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you. Who were you hiding from?
Her father. You said you'd save me from him.
I did.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Oh, okay. Going back to 1920s now.
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither
Oh,
did she.
no.
Easy, miss. Just
wait, yeah.
Tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them,
This,
aren't
she
you?
must have been embraced here. Is this Hector's woman? No, Hector's not a Malkavian. Am I her sire? Ooh, I think Fabian's her sire.
You mean, am I like Hector? I guess I am, except I'm less follically challenged right now. No, my name's Fabian.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you.
Oh, looks like Hector might be dead.
Are you here to save me?
Hector's secret. Well, that explains a lot. You're his girl?
No, he was helping me out. Keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Tell me what happened.
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I could hear
Oh,
him
good. I'm
breathing.
glad I didn't say it.
I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me.
You could hear
dragged
him
me out. It was
breathing.
so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but
you didn't want to.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
That is not good.
It doesn't matter now, does it? I've killed Hector. They've
Johnny
killed me.
Campbell.
They've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
Oh my goodness.
It was then the pieces snapped together.
But ghouls
Vampires
can, yeah.
can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle.
And ghouls could be strong
Why
enough
did
to
the
do
court
it.
care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe. That was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas. Hey, you still with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
I'm gonna embrace her.
I don't know why I did it. Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her.
Yep.
What's your name?
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you. In hindsight, of course, we all do things we're not the least bit proud of. Well, good evening.
You sired the child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You're not curious?
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
Three quick, easy side missions. The main mission. Great. We are going to wrap there, though, for the night. It's getting late. Thank you all for coming. Thanks for hanging out. What is it today? Thursday? All right, so that means tomorrow we'll be back. It is Halloween. I don't think that should make me late, but it might. If it does, just hang out. I do have... I'm so washed out right now. What's going on with that? I do have a Discord. You can check out any announcements on there. So if I'm just going to be super late, I can put it on there. We will be doing Arkham Horror tomorrow night, the card game with our friends, as we do normally most Fridays. I have been told that it is a shorter mission, hopefully. So if it ends early, we might try to do some spooky games for Halloween. Yeah, but that's tomorrow. Thanks, Gaines, for the follow and the bits. Like I said, I stream 9:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard. Hell yeah, appreciate it. Hope the weekend goes well and smooth. Stay safe out there. Thank you, I will. I hope the same for you. Have a happy Halloween and yeah, get some rest. You probably need it. We all do. Let's see. Monday is Dark Tide. Tuesday is the finals. Wednesday, Zomboid? I guess we've started a Zomboid thing. Thursdays will be Vampire until we finish up Vampire, and then I don't know what it will be. And then Fridays is Arkham for now. That's the sort of schedule right now. For your reference, that stuff does change occasionally. I don't play that stuff every week. I usually play it till it's run its course, and then we switch to something new. And I check out the Discord. It's a good community. All right. Having said all that, have a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, the next time. Fare thee well. Bye.